What's good, my movie lovers? Let's talk about some movies. And today's movie I'm gonna be talking about here with you guys is that we're gonna be talking about Masters of the Universe. Now let's get into this movie. With Adam making back to his home world, he has soon to realize that Skeletor has took it over. Now he must do whatever he can to defeat Skeletor to save his people and to save his world. Now I do like how they was able to give a backstory on the sword and Adam and where he came from and things like that. And I always do be saying that backstories always help within a movie, especially if it's like a movie like this. I honestly like how they was making Adam struggle within this movie, and I mean he was struggling. And you could honestly tell and feel by the way he was struggling with him trying to convince people where he from. If you guys have seen my earlier videos, like my inside trailer looks, I have did an inside trailer look on this. And within the video, I did stated that I never saw Masters of the Universe He-Man a day in my life. But now seeing this version in this day and age, this made me want to go back and check out the other Masters of the Universe and what they had to offer with that. Because when I was watching this film, this movie right here had me hyped, and I mean that. Like some of the fight scenes within this movie went absolutely crazy. I was getting goosebumps. It was sending chills down my spine and everything like that. The visuals and the effects when it comes to the fighting scenes went absolutely crazy. I was in love with it. Even the fight scenes within this movie was going crazy. Not truly mean that. It was giving me goosebumps at times. This movie right here does get a little bit deep, and you can actually see that if you're paying attention to this film. I honestly like the directing and where they was heading at when it comes to directing this film. And the director who had directed this film, his name is Travis Knight. I don't know too much about the guy, but he was going crazy with the directing of this film. Since he directed this and I watched this film, I wouldn't mind checking out what he got next in his older movies. Nicholas Gosselin is the one who played He-Man, aka Adam. I honestly hope I'm saying his name right. If you ever come across this video somehow, some way, and if I didn't pronounce your name right, my bad. I'm sorry. And Camila Mendez played her role really, really well. I did not have no problem when it comes to her playing her role. I remember watching her in Riverdale, and I did not realize that she was going to be within this movie. And she absolutely killed it within this movie. I cannot lie about that. Every actor within this movie has some great chemistry, and I really mean that. Jared Leto played his role really well as Skeletor, and I didn't notice it was him. Like I knew he was going to be within this movie, and I knew that he was playing Skeletor as well. But it was like his acting skills were so good to the point where I still didn't notice it was him. The score for this movie was really good, and I mean that I really did not have no problem when it came to the score. The score 8 for this movie. Whoever decides to make the next live action Dragon Ball movie, please take notes on this movie right here. Because they actually knew what they was doing when it comes to the fight scenes for this movie. The story for this movie right here is really strong. I didn't have no problem when it came to the story. I absolutely loved it. If they make a sequel to this movie somehow, some way with a new villain for the movie, count me in. Because this movie right here is really good, and I really do feel like that this movie right here will attract some new fans for the franchise. And now I really can't believe that I'm saying this, that this movie right here is better than Scary Movie 6. That's my opinion. But now I'm gonna have to get my ratings on this one. A said if you should see this in theaters. B said if you should stream this at home. Or C said not watch this at all. I'm gonna highly have to give it to A. You must want to go see this in theaters. If you haven't saw He-Man Masters of the Universe like me, I feel like this will be great for you to go see for your first time. So yes, I do feel like you guys will have a good time seeing this in theaters, especially if you like fight scenes. But that'll be it with this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Once you subscribe, turn on all notifications because if you don't, you may not get the newest videos from me when I post for you guys. So yes, turn on all notifications. Be part of the Movie Head Game family. My name is Don. Tell your friends about me. Follow me on all social medias. Link in the description down below if you would like. And I'll be back on here with more videos for you guys really, really soon. Go see Masters of the Universe. That's playing right now in theaters if you can. Peace.